Alrighty, it's time for some more Link to the Past randomizer. Star has sent this lovely seed along to us. It's cross key, which means entrance shuffle is on. Walk in a door in Kakariko, you could be in Turtle Rock, or you could be at Sahasrara, or you could just be somewhere else. It's cross key. Key shuffle is on. All items are shuffled, including keys. So you have to find a key. Maybe the big key to Ganon's Tower will be found in, Hyrule Castle. Things like that. So, unfortunately, that means we have to do things now. On top of this, we ended up agreeing for some reason. Star asked me very nicely, and often when she asks very nicely, I say yes for some reason. I don't know why. She asked me to play this in logic. That means I have to play it under the game's intended logic to play. No sequence breaking. So we're going to be pulling our hair out a little bit as we try to do this going on here. I should make sure I actually have the right file, though, because that's usually a good thing to double check before playing one of these seeds. Bombos Ether. Yep, that looks correct. Alright, and so I believe that this seed... Yep, okay, so this was from the... This seed came from the cross-key tourney. It was the play-in race for the brackets. So, we'll have to see how that happens. So, we're actually apparently a whole bunch of people who played it who were trying to fight to get spots in the brackets. We'll see how it goes here. Hopefully it won't be too bad there. Hey, Angel, hope you're doing well. But, yeah, let's see how this one goes tonight. Do I have everything hooked up? Oh, we don't have the bot going. We should maybe probably get the bot going so that way you guys can all see what I get as I get it. So again, I have to play in logic, no sequence breaking, which we all know means that there's some like Turtle Rock key or something that is completely in a really random spot that we'll not want to see. But let's find out where it says exactly here. Let's go, away we go. Hey Zardy, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we open with a compass. Compasses are useless, especially a compass from Ganon's Tower. We're going to pause as we begin the seed here. We do have some breaking news coming in tonight here on our FCoffin Twitch network. And even after a couple of this evening's breaking news, December 30th, 2005, Tropical Storm Zeta formed. Oh, looks like we got to write that one down. In the Atlantic Ocean, tied the record for the latest tropical cyclone to ever form out there. It was exciting times there as they were, in fact, carried off to Miss Jones's house. I can't go any further in there. There's your weather. There's your thing. But now time for the weather report. We need to exit right now so we can come up short. We're off to Kiribati tonight. The Nowhere Village in Kiribati. Currently, it is 2:37 in the afternoon. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Under some broken clouds, 70% humidity. Winds are actually blowing quite briskly today at about 12 miles per hour, so you're going to really want to have a nice jacket there. Actually, you probably don't need it. It's not warm enough, but the breeze will keep you cool. There's a weather report. Alright, so, what have we discovered here so far? Now we're doing well there, Zardia. If I didn't already say that. Hey, Murdoch, welcome on in. We're going to do 3 trips in, because I would like the ability to purchase bombs if I run into them. And I'd like to buy the bottle vendors. Lovely thingy of doom. Now again, I can't walk through dark caves even if I know what the dark cave is. I got bombs! You know what, let's just go check this out right now. We're in the back of Hyrule Castle. Our back of Hyrule Castle here under the well is definitely in logic. Oh, bombs! Bombs! That was a good trade. I like it there. And Diff, hope you're doing well. Yep, we're staying in logic here. Would you believe I've never played Metroid 2 somehow? We've already got the map and compass to GT. We totally don't need to be scared about that, right? Nope, go away. I don't want to throw it. Stop it. I want to kill an enemy, so another enemy, just to make sure that we get a good tree pull here. Swamp Palace is a Hyrule Castle. Oh boy. So we are not allowed to do the cheating with the Specky clip unless we are just using it to save time. We can do glitches. We just cannot leverage them to break the intended logic that we have to play through. And that can stay there. Hey Trenton, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. We have bombs. I like bombs. And hey there, Kalendreth as well. Welcome on in tonight. Alright, so we have this. So let's just keep going here. Desert. Okay, desert mid is at collar left. Oh, I forgot to go check the chickens. That money. That's true. I think we've already trespassed in the house of this lovely, nice woman here who apparently thinks that we... Ouch. Apparently she owns a giant sandiest... She's got a giant sandbox in her living room. I'm confused. This is probably not the best thing. Oh, you stinker. Alright, come back later. Let's go actually, before I forget about this, let's actually come up here right now. You know what, while we're up here... That's getting an A+. The fact I had to scramble for that chicken, I don't even care if we lose somehow the, even if we don't get void chicken. But actually, that's pure void chicken. That's even better. That's 100% an A+. That almost would even be considered an S-tier toss, even if you were someone who decides to use that weird system where S is somehow higher graded than A. Pod is located at Kakariko Fortune Teller. So I am allowed to get this first item. I then have to exit this dungeon because legally I cannot do anything else in this dungeon unless I get a bow or a small key to this dungeon right here. I was really hoping I could manifest that. It didn't work. So even though I could technically use like glitches to get past the right side, I am not allowed to do so under the logic rules that have been required of me. Why did I say yes to this? I probably should have just watched Worlds Collide or something instead of this, right? What's in here? Hey, guess what? The uncle. Poor life choice? No, we never do that here. Probably there, Pero. If I finish this fast enough somehow, I might actually do the Poots League tonight. Spoiler. That's incredibly unlikely. Ganon's no. There's gonna be more arrows. Oh, have we killed enough stuff? No, it's gonna be arrows. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to walk up here again. We'll leave that heart under there, my friends, because we want to go pick up the bush from the bug there. It's great for a snack. It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. It's better than bad, it's good. I have to check both of these before we save quit. And keep that mentally for myself. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That hurts. That's the only thing I got right now. Let's go for it. We're gonna be okay. Surely that key will not be logically needed in order to beat this seed. I hope you're doing well there, Agen. Bomb. Oh, that's awesome there, Rothian. Well, if I'd known that was coming, I wouldn't have bought the one that we bought. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for now. You know, one of those shops is slightly better than the other. Nope. Map of uselessness. It tastes like burning. I've heard rumors that it probably is their Pero. Why did I agree to play this not in logic? Hey there, Wild Wolf. Welcome on in. I do have to remember that picking up shields may actually be required. So if I see a shield, I cannot reject it. Do I even want to do this? That's a pain to do. We'll do it though. And I know what you're thinking. Hey Fred, the lava chest is blocked by 4. Yes, it is. However, unfortunately, the POGChamp room is not blocked by any keys, logically. Small key to... Ew. Oh, is that what you were thinking there, Trenton? I apologize. I've been having a hard time reading names and stuff. Pero, thank you so much for that sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Definitely appreciate the 2 months of support there. Hope you enjoy yelling at those clouds. We owe you all a random fact. Would like to let you know. Apparently there are studies that have been done from Harvard, actually, demonstrating that eating chocolate actually does help you live longer. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. I'm actually really glad to hear about that because that means I should be living up about 108. Krim, thank you so much for the sub there too. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the tier 2 sub here during September. Thank you so much. That was really kind of you. Oh boy, this is another one that we have seen already there. But thank you so much for that. Would like to give you your random fact. Would like to let you know. The original Stanley Cup was only 7.5 inches high. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. Alright, so what's over here that we're going to be really sad to see? And survey says... more hearts. Yeah, I'm pretty much saying that there, Trenton. Yes, as a reminder to everyone, welcome to September, where all the subs are made up and the points don't matter. But if you're buying a sub that's not a Prime sub, you get discounted, potentially, if it's a type of thing there. Uh-oh. Speaking of that, Kiyuki, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 52 months of support. Would like to let you know that for some reason, men are 6 times more likely to be struck by lightning than women. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. You know what? We'll take it. I'm assuming that they're just more stubborn there, Matthew. 6 times is what it claims there, Pero. Yep. Okay, so that takes us to Floating Island. Oh, we get a free item. This is SBT. Yay, we got a free item. I'm contemplating jumping down that one. I'm gonna jump down this hole instead. Let's check Turtle Rock, actually, just in case. We are talking about a viewer seed. Turtle Rock is Quake for some reason. Kiyuki, thank you for gifting us up to Kiki. You didn't have to do that. That was really kind of you. Kiyuki, yep. Kiki, welcome back to the Random Maniacs. That was really kind of you there, Kiyuki. Thank you so much. And we'd like to let you know I can't open this chest. Thinking of it. Second here, let's just check this out here. It's there. Would like to let you know. Apparently, the liquid inside young coconuts can be used as a substitute for blood plasma. There's your random fact as a random maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. Now, I'm not allowed. I can figure out what cave this is. I can't traverse it. Question answered. Saving the old man would have been very illegal. Figuring out which cave it is much less illegal. So if I'd walked through that cave, we would have been in big trouble. Yay.
That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Squirrels, thank you so much for the bits there. That was really generous of you. Thank you so much. There's a pod key that does actually put 2 more items into logic there in pod. Totally worth us going back, right? Hey, we got enough money that we almost can go, you know, once we finally get Glover Flippers, go visit Zora. It's a witch. We found a witch. Maybe burn her. Ouch. Well, if she weighs the same as a duck, and she's made out of wood, which means she's a witch. This isn't logic. If we get through. Baba, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 7 months of support there. Thank you so much. And we'd like to let you know, the first person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel was Annie Edson Taylor. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. A lot of money. That can make me want to go back and check that out, because that's such a good movie. Hey, Gamer Bunker, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Got them all. Got a book. Got a lamp, so now we can traverse those caves. We got a big key to Hera, and a small key to Meyer. Alright, I'm allowed to again. We're allowed to do that. We can just walk back there from the beginning if we wanted to. Oh, wait, Paradox top is the middle. Wait, Paradox top is Paradox middle? That makes a lot of sense. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Rob, thank you so much for the 300 bits. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Hey, Version, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Silly. Welcome on in as well. We get magic refill at least. Do I want more? We're okay for now. Oh my gosh, you're all being way too generous. Thank you. Brothers left. That's gonna be, yeah, we should probably do this. Since this is at very bottom. You know, this is probably a bad decision. This is probably very risky. Okay, that's okay. Whew. Figured it out, we're safe.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Dead guy, thank you so much for the 200 bits. You didn't have to do that. I'm considering taking that one and possibly doing a Simpsons-style Dr. Black dub over it with at the name. Bams, thank you so much for the sub there. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 44 months of support. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Would like to let you know, apparently there's more bacteria in your mouth than there are people in the world. There is your random fact there as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. This is already starting to get a little scary here. Wait a second. Silly, thank you for gifting a sub to the channel. We're going to be pausing though. We got some breaking news coming in tonight here on the FConflict Twitch Network. I'm getting that Fred Conflict this evening's breaking news. Dateline, July 27th, 1977. Happy birthday to Gustavo Neri, a Brazilian footballer. He was often known for playing the goalie position. Everyone kept trying to score goals on him, but, well, Neri had a chance. There's your breaking news for the evening. And now back to exploring Eastern, even though we should. And Silly, again, thank you for gifting that sub to Version. Version, welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Silly, you are so generous. Thank you so much for that. You really didn't have to do that. But would like to let you know, I think I did that one the other night, so we're not going to read that one. Apparently, Baskin Robbins, once upon a time, actually made ketchup-flavored ice cream. Don't ask me why, but they did. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks again so much for that sub, for that gift sub there. And Bams, I think I already said that. I already think I gave you yours. If I didn't, let me know. I will be glad to fix that. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you. Sorry. You've all been so generous that I gotten distracted and not realizing what I've done so far. But thank you so much, everyone. All right, we're gonna... this is where we're done. What does I say? Do I think we're done down here. Oh, yes, I remember seeing about that. Oh my gosh, DW Randomizer, thank you so much for the huge raid. Welcome on in. Hope you were all enjoying the tournament shenanigans there from the bracket round there of the tourney. Hope everyone is enjoying your night. Welcome on in here. We've been having some good old fun here. We are playing Link to the Past Randomizer, and we are trying to actually stay in logic, which is kind of a weird thing to do. Not gonna lie to y'all. Giving out lots of random facts like we usually do because of people being very generous here. Again, thank you so much to everyone here in chat for being so generous there. But welcome on in, everyone. Again, we play a lot of randomizers here. We play Link to the Past. We play Final Fantasy randomizers a lot, too. We'll play Zelda 1 randomizer. I happen to be the author of Zelda 1 and some of the variations on the SMB3 rando. So, welcome on in. If you like what you're seeing here, come on in, stay, chill, relax, have a lot of fun. Apparently walk back to useless caves multiple times over. But yes, I'm basically playing the seed. I have to play the seed in logic. I'm not allowed to quote-unquote cheat logic by saying, hey, let me go through things there. Thank you all, by the way, for that great Hype Train support. You were all rock. Every single one of you. Oh, yay, bombs. You son of a monkey. We could have had that this whole time. Huh. Well, that's something. All right. Now, I'm allowed to do this. You're saying, Fred, you're not allowed to It's a fake flipper. What are you talking about? This is just saving me some walking time. Lost Road, thank you so much for that Prime sub there. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 11 months of support. Thank you so much. Would like to let you know that the Pacific entrance of the Panama Canal is actually farther to the east than the Atlantic entrance, despite the fact that we would all think otherwise. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. That's not illegal. We are allowed to go any place that we can. We're just going faster. That's all we had to do. We just walked our way all the way to the, It's not illegal. I can walk there from Link's house. I just go take a very long stroll up the river. There's bushes I pick up. There's cake. It's happy birthday, by the way, tomorrow, I think, to SMB. 40 years of Mario Bros, apparently. I mean, the cake may be a lie. I'm not sure. But it's probably cake. I'll take that money. So now we can do lots of things in the Dark World. Which is a little scary to me. Nope, we're not going to do that, though. Hey, Knuckly, welcome on in. Don't hug me. Thank you. So again, we cannot do illegal activities such as going to visit the hobo, going to visit Zora. We can come in here and go visit these two caves, though. I do have the book, which does mean I can actually go I can visit the desert, like, main ledge. Smithy has been found at IRL. And at IRR, we have a useless cave of uselessness. Beautiful. So we should probably, I don't know if I should do this, but I don't like leaving a lot of the phase 1 area things open. Of course I say that, and I have a couple of, you know, we could easily, potentially, you know, the Fairy of Uselessness cave is potentially still out there. I believe so, Rocky. I know nothing about exactly what happened with it. We're gonna go check this one. Oh wait, we've seen the other end. Okay. So it's useless. Star posted this one. It's from the Cross Key Tourney Bracket Play-In Race, so I am guessing that was the 5-2. Since the 6-1 was just getting ranking, if I'm remembering. That's a useless Fairy of Uselessness. So I don't know anything about it, but I have to play it in logic, as if I have nothing else. Okay, there's a completely useless map. Go up. We'll have fun. Well, that's cute. Can't do anything here. That's cute. Sanctuary! So I have a couple options here. It's fine. There. I mean, that Mire thing could actually be interesting because in about... We're one small key away from left side of Mire. Oh, gosh. Well, we're still a while away from Mire beating. We don't have a big key to Mire. We don't have a red cane. That's a useless fairy. I have heard of the quad there, Yogi. Haven't done a lot with it yet. I've played one seed. I think I co-opted with Lack there one time. The main problem for me with quad is simply having to do the manual tracking. Yes, please. Yes, I would like 5 items. Because the thing is, my normal strat for tracking is a piece of paper. Well, Metroid 1 wouldn't be as bad. Because the thing Metroid 1 has going for it, not a heart, is Metroid 1, at least in a rando, you are much more likely to have the items, more items for exploration when you get there because you save it for last. Pod 2. You mean to tell me I could have had that this whole time? Should I go to Pod right now? We do have 2 keys. But because we're playing this in logic, I can't use that second key until I get to key 4. Yep, that's where we thought we were. I could go save the old man now. It might not be a bad decision. It's just a pain to get up there. Oh, hello, Death Mountain. Good to know. Hey, guess what? Now we can still save the old man, but just save ourselves a little bit of walking while we save the old man. Got it. All right, let's go. Jump down here. What do we got here? We have a drop left. Mimic. I've got a hammer. I don't need to write this down. I got a hammer. Ooh, magic dropping. So we are scared. Those of you who are here and you're saying, well, what's going on the seed so far? We are a bit scared here. We do have... we have seen a small key sitting at the tree. Then there's a big key on the desert torch. Why are you here? You're gonna make me do an extra trip up the mountain because you're mean to me. Come with me if you want to leave. Yeah, because we have to, of course, make a second trip up the mountain because we can't check the rate drop until after we return him. At least he gives us bombs. That's kind of him. Ew. Alright, well, there is a little bit of logical stuff we can do here. We can get a small key to... Okay, so now we're hoping we never find Hera. That's the thing. Ow. Stop it. Those are bombs? Alright, so we have Old Man back here, and we have Drop Right, and then we have the 2 Dark World locations here. And then we'll be done with all of our Dark World checks, or our Death Mountain checks, until we save quit, and then go check out the Old Man. So there are lots of things we should probably do. I am not doing any of them, though. Oh, Spiral Bottom. Oh. That's French. That was Spiral Bottom, so it's on the other side of the mountain. We have not yet seen what's actually at bottom of, we haven't seen where the other bottom is there. Oh, hello, lovely mire shed of uselessness. We've knocked that one out. Okay, so we are probably at the very end. Mirror legal. You could mirror cancel if you needed to cancel blocks out, provided that you could still, if it's just getting rid of the couple of pushing blocks there. So that situation would have been legal for us to do. I did not do that one. I still can't cross that out. Okay, let's find out where the old man takes us. Surely this will not be a bad decision to go out this door. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, Zelda speedruns, thank you so much for the gigantic raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Hope you all had a great stream. Ouch. Oh, wait, don't kill me. We've already seen what's over here, but it's good to know. Welcome on in there, Bob. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is enjoying their evening here. We are playing a cross-key seed. Apparently this was the qualifier. The bracket play, yeah. The bracket play-in race, and I was requested to play the seed fully in logic. So therefore, I have to have appropriate number of keys such that if I chose everything wrong, I would still be able to open all the treasure chests. I can't do dark rooms, although we got the lamp early. I can't Super Bunny, but well, we got the Moon Pearl early. We already know of a couple of troubling key locations. Oh, okay. So it's Kakarika of the Village of Outcast Fortune Teller. So we have to be careful about where we use our keys in order to properly make our way through. And it's time for our weather report. We're going to run through really quick and see if we come up short. We're off to Algeria tonight. Bougadir, Algeria. Currently, out in there, it is 4:12 in the morning. Pretty dang warm for 4:12 in the morning. 78 degrees Fahrenheit and some clear skies. You got 35% humidity. Winds are blowing, actually not too briskly, only about 4 miles per hour. But it's going to be a bit of a warm day considering the fact that, you know, it's the middle of the night. It's already nearly 80 degrees. There's your weather report. Make sure you stay cool today. Get a fan or something. Oh, and no, don't you son of a monkey. Hey, Tommy, hope you're having a great weekend there as well. Welcome on in. Try this again. Hey, newbie, welcome on in. Happy Friday. All right, what are you, my friend? You are a fungus. Thank you for the ride. Now we do know where the witch is, so it's actually not a terrible re-walk back if we have to. Oh, I hate you, game. What was our path back over here? Okay, save quit out the back. Okay, I don't mind this as much. Fair enough. Let's pick a random drop down. But we are going to be pausing. We do have some breaking news coming in tonight here on our F. Coughlin Twitch Network. Giving you my friend Coughlin with this evening's breaking news. Dateline, January 14th, 1900. Giacomo, I cannot talk tonight. Puccini's Tosca opened in Rome. It was an exciting times there, but they then had to be a little bit sad there because it turned out they were opening for the Foo Fighters. There's your breaking news of the evening. And now we go get ourselves some keys. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, hey, Fred, you could have misused that key. Yes, but we could also just save quick, come back here a whole bunch of times. Under logic, there is no... under logic, those are all not locked by any Skullwood small keys. So, but logically, I'm allowed to do what I did there. Alright, so things that we could potentially do. A heck of a lot of Dark World stuff. We could return the mushroom. Yeah, you need all of them for the boss, exactly. So I can't do the boss. But for the regular items in the dungeon, I just figured I'd put that out there because, again, some people would say, hey, what about that small key? But the fact that you can drop down to them, it's in logic. Well, that's awesome there, Ralthian. It's time to go running around again. Time to walk up here again. Please don't kill me. Dark Saha. Oh boy. Let's go on in here to Hyrule Castle. I have a small key to this dungeon. This dungeon is, and I have a lamp. This dungeon is actually fully legal. Do I want to do this? No. Oh yeah, by the way, the rats are super rats because we're in the world of darkness. Because if you remember those lovely lizard enemies in Thieves Town, they're the same enemy. Literally just reskinned. So therefore, we can take 2 hearts of damage when we hug them, and they're gone very quickly. Pretty much. They've been working out. You got it there, Rob. They are Gaim rats. Actually, tomorrow night, Maniacal and I will be playing one of the POGChamp seeds in the brackets there. Technically Sweet 16 in the winner's side of that, but there were 32 people, or 33 people, so really, you know, it's gonna be which one of us can survive. Oh, thank you. Gonna need it. So tomorrow night, 9 p.m. So those of you trying to track that at home and saying, well, what's my time zone difference again? Just under 20 hours from now. So go back 4 hours ago and then go and fast forward to tomorrow. So for those of you trying to do the math. Oh boy, now we can open Turtle Rock once we get 2 giant keys of doom. Time to walk down the stairs again. Alright, do I want to take a connector? I think I do, because it's very easy to get back over here. Oh no, I'm sorry there, Opno. Oh, you're alive. You're not supposed to wake up. Go away. Now, normally I would let that guard damage me down, but with the other guard still alive and unstunned, I was a little scared of that. Okay, nice math magic. Okay, guess what? There's not much in this dungeon that we care about, aside from the Quake. So we get to stand here. Folks, this is one of the portions of the stream where we remind you all, if you like what you're seeing and you are not currently following me, please feel free to click the follow button. If you do like what you're seeing, and you've already clicked the follow button, thank you so much for that. If you like what you're seeing and you haven't clicked the follow button and you're like, oh gosh, no, why would I ever do that for Fred? Yuck. I appreciate you. Thank you for your brutal honesty. Well, poop. Wait a second. How did we get back then? This is my right. Oh, that was Dark 1. How did I get to... How do we get there again? Oh, Paradox Top out Eastern. Right, okay, never mind. Alright, well, that was not what we were hoping for. We have a lot of ways up to Turtle Rock. So I could go into Pod. I only have 2 keys, though, so I can only get 2 more items legally. I don't I prefer to wait. So let's continue to explore. Now, in this situation with the hammer, if I really wanted to, I could do the kern jump. Because that would save me, because I have the hammer, I can get all the way to Dark Witch. That would just save me walking time. I couldn't use it to go down to Meridia, but... Alright, that's the useless tree. So I couldn't use it to go down to Meridia, but I could do kern jump if I really wanted to go Dark Witch this way. Spoiler, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go continue this on the normal intended path. I don't know if it's really intended, but, well, it works. Hey, thank you, Techromancer. Hope you're doing well tonight. I have to do some SimCity science here, too, soon. That's another thing we got to get working on here. Junkyard Dave pointed me to someone who's been doing some Japanese SimCity runs. And I don't know if the bug is fixed or what, but it blows my times out of the water on what this person was doing. So, oh, you stinker! We probably need this. We don't want that. Go away. Key. So if I had the hook shot... Okay. That's the thing. If I had the hook shot, I would be legally allowed to go do Harapot. Again, because we have the big key to this dungeon. We're allowed to do the time-saving stuff as long as we legally can make it there. And we have the big key. Hope you're all doing well. Again, if you're enjoying what you're watching, please feel free. Follow, like, subscribe, any of those fancy terms that come up. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Even if you can't do any of the above, just hanging out is definitely always appreciated. It's fun playing these video games and not being, you know, just sitting here for no reason. Because I could sit here and talk to myself. It kind of gets boring. Alright, how much do you all want to bet this is going to be a... oh, we have a prediction coming up here. You want to guess, Ralthian's put up, it looks like a prediction here. You want to guess, what will our Blitz mode be? Will it be an inventory item? Will it be a big key? Will it be a small key? All those are possible. And remember, I am playing it in Logic. So we do have a number of potential things coming up here. So again, if I wanted to, I could bomb jump to the big chest. Unless these are boots, I won't be bomb jumping to the big chest. That's not boots. Hey, it's a crystal. I don't like doing the bomb jump because if you fail the bomb jump without boot, the boots give you more buffer. I think it's like you get a 2-pixel window if it's, hey, tiny shield. Actually, that might actually be required logically. So we're going to not complain about that. But without boots, you get a 2-pixel window, I believe, in order to do the bomb jump. And if you fall, you're falling all the way down to first floor. And probably having to take a hug warp. If you have the boots, that window goes to 6 pixels, which is pretty trivial to do. So, let's go now. So I tend not to do that jump unless... I could do it, but I tend not to do it usually until I have evidence allowing me to. There we go. And it will not be 2 hours and 36... No, you stinker. I don't want that yet. I want a mirror. Okay, Hera is completely 100% clear. It's time to go on We want to see if we can have fun. Hookshot Cave. We can do nothing there. Hey, no worries there, Ralphian. All good. I still have to turn in that fungus, don't I? Should I go turn in the fungus? Boing. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Okay, Mr. Burns, what's your first name? I don't know. Time to go on. What can we do? We're going to go in here with you. Weeku, weeku, weeku. Down Turtle Rock. Time to walk down here again now. Who will this Pokemon be? Who will this one try to see? It's a Pokemon that seems decently tall. Will you get this one at all? Let's... Oh, that's right, because it uses the dot as a command, like a slash command. There, Opno. That's probably what it is. Oh yeah, the gigantic Magikarp. You got it there, Techromancer. Golduck turned out to be right here, totally here on this night. Hopefully, it did not cause a fright to see Golduck there. You're right. It's all good there, Tech. I think we all know that everyone's favorite Twitch sometimes acts up a little. Okay, maybe a lot, but hey, it's rats of uselessness. Oh, they cause a lot of damage. Alright, we cannot swim down to South to Meridia. But we can still check some other things here. Nope, we don't need to pay that friend there anything. So let's just keep walking. Oh yeah, Dynamax and Gigamax. I learned about those. I actually played through, was it Sword or Shield? I can't remember which one. One of my kids very much had me play one of the Sword and Shield games there. No! DN5. We get both items out of here. Totally setting up for the Death Warp here. Totally. You son of a monkey. As I say, I gotta try those out at some point because now, especially now that we're on, now that we have, you know, Switch 2 existing with the extra Pokemon there, or with the extra capacity there. Oh no, we hugged. Yeah, I think most of the glitches are supposed to be fixed. Alright, so now the only reason we would have to continue is if we have to get, if we think we need that small key. Surely that small key will totally not be needed for any logical reason here. 5 items, though. Piece of heart. Red. No. Okay. I mean, that you're just trying to protect yourself from the Pokemon attacks there, Opno. Surely that would make sense. Probably was pretty evil. I mean, bumper top, located at Dark 5. Got it. So I can't get Catfish, but we can check out Meridia. We now have Zora access. We can now access the waterfall that we already had access to. What's the waterfall? Oh, very bottom. Yeah, actually, that's a quick. Oh, that's a quick. We have quicker access now to Death Mountain if I need to. And we have to be careful here. I can only screw this up 61 times. I should be a little careful. We made it. Ice Rod Cave, nice. And what do we get here? Uselessness. Lots of uselessness, okay. You folks do realize that the Red Cane puts a couple of items in logic for us. It puts in first chest in Turtle Rock, the bottom left one. It also puts into logic Tile Room in GT. Okay, I have to remember. I do have to remember that shields matter. Oh no, Ralthian, that's not good. Is this the part where I'm supposed to say something like, speaking of dittos? Might need that. Down Turtle Rock. Hey, guess what? We can get that item now. We have the Red Cane. We don't have to bomb jump to it. That's a late world arrow. That's actually not that bad to get to. We do need this hammer right now with the path I'm walking. No glove yet. Take the bombs. Okay, so we still have a couple more checks we can do here in Dark World now. Ow. Careful. I probably shouldn't run into them. Let's go for a swim. We'll go on a whim. We need to see if we're full of vigor and vim. We need to come back around again. Let's see if we're gonna try to scare away the friends. So we're up here. So we get to do all three, actually, which means I do have to come back to this area, unfortunately, for... Oh, dang it. I did not want to activate you. Hey, thank you so much, Kathy. Hope you're doing well. All right, Meridia. Rock does nothing. Meridia left does nothing. And the Meridia right, the, does nothing. Sanctuary! I probably should actually go trade in. I don't like leaving this lovely rock here, so that's why I'm coming back here right now. Especially if I'm going glitchless, I kind of have to follow logic. Don't need that. Alright, so we're gonna head towards Zora. Eventually here. I think the correct play here is we have flippers. So we go to Ice Rod Cave area and go check the rock really quick. And we check out the hobo. We say, hey, yo, what's up? And then I'm allowed to do tricks, yeah. I'm allowed to do tricks in this case if it would save me time, but I can actually, if I could do it without the thing. So, like, earlier on, I did a fake flipper to go up to the witch's hut. Just be, you know, because you can still walk there even if you don't have any items. But I was allowed to do that. But I can't, you know, if I have the hook shot when I go into Swamp Palace at some point, I'm allowed to now do the new Specky Clip thing because I already have, and, you know, assuming I have the small key, because I have hammer and hookshot. Or not hammer and hookshot, but at least I have hammer. Because that's the way normally you bypass the hammer. Things like that. So. I had to make sure I was extra careful earlier because I wanted to make sure that I didn't, when we saw a dark cave without the lamp, I wanted to figure out which cave it was, but I also couldn't, like, go walking into the cave because if it was the old man's cave, then, you know, we could have gotten to the point where I was forced to return the old man. Thankfully, that turned out not to be the case. I just figured out quickly it was the old man's cave, and I quit. Just throwing it out there. We are 2/3 of the way to Laser Bridge being in logic. I don't know why I swam around there. I knew that was a small key, a compass of uselessness. Ow. Still got hit even though I had the fire shield. Oh, trust me, my muscle memory pushed me straight towards it there, but... Yeah, because under the logic used in this, Laser Bridge is not in logic unless you have a way to guarantee yourself immunity from the lasers. So I literally can't do it without that by logic, so... We get here. Give me that just in case. Alright, we still have at least one more entrance here to potentially take a look at. I do want to, at some point here... actually, no, we're literally walking right by here. Come back. Come back. Let's at least activate this. I don't have a great reason to go back to, the Saha area for the witch, but we might as well get this going, because we're probably going to need it eventually. Okay. And we have so many things we could do right now. Wait, is that the Big John? Hope you're doing well there, sir. Haven't seen you in a while. Folks, if you need a lot of awesome action and a lot of different cool games there, Big John is the man for it all. Hey, Star, welcome on in. Oh no, I can only afford one of the two. I wonder which one I should pick. Alright, we are gonna go to Sanctuary. So far, it's interesting. It hasn't been terrible so far. Very wrong ordered Moon Pearl. What am I doing? I want to go this way. I was gonna check out the other exits here of Desert. I very wrong ordered Moon Pearl. Well, not super very, but definitely did a bunch of like Dark World stuff that was like, oh shoot, if I'd had the Moon Pearl, we could have made it much quicker. But we already know that, of course, the Desert Big Key happens to be in it, or there's a big key there in Desert. We know that the tree has a small key, and it's making me sad because, well, whoever wants to potentially climb Aga Tower, not knowing that we need to climb Aga Tower. Really wish I had a mirror there, because actually that would have been a great place for me to get to. That would have been Turtle Rock Top if I could have. Yeah, no worries. This was, yeah, the infamous one of Doom that you're asking me to... Yeah. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, so this is okay. We're still okay. We are potentially looking at... There is a non-zero chance that Logic is going to say to us, hey, go logically use a mirror shield to get the items off Desert Ledge, off of Turtle Rock. We'll have to see. Hopefully not, but you never know. So I'm allowed to get 2 items here out in Logic right now. And I can't go any further after those 2. Just progress stuff right now, I think. We don't have a lot. We picked up a few random odds and ends, like, you know, we just got the red cane pretty recently, so there's probably a couple of those things we have to go back for. You know, still some entrances, potentially. That's our 3rd key to this dungeon. Yeah, never see that ever. Of course, breaks my spirit to not try to take the, to not just, you know, take the shortcut there. Okay, so we can get this now because we have the big key. We have bombs, totally worth it. Ouch. So I can get to Hera, vanilla Hera. I just require a little bit of walking around. Don't want those. Oh yeah, that's potentially in logic too. I want to go. I do want to actually go check out Hera. Where's Paradox top again? Oh, Eastern. Ew. Let's just go for it. Yeah. Because I also want to see where Paradox Bottom leads me, but we have stuff up that we can do at Paradox Top that up in Eastern area that we'd love to do. Oh, Saha. We just said we wanted to do this because we give me the bomb. Forgot we cashed in the mushroom. We need to see what the mushroom is. That's the thing. I suppose it's better. I suppose it's better than what it could have been. Love to check out the bottom entrance, but I'd rather be up doing the Death Mountain checks, I think. Yeah, I forgot how big of a race that was. Alright, so we do have a hammer. We definitely check this entrance first. Because infinite money. So I was pretty sure that was garbage, but I suddenly was drawing a blank. Thank you. That can sit there. Alright, oh, which one do I want to take? Fairy top. We know it's a guaranteed item. I might have to come back there. Oh, do I just go back into Eastern? I don't want to, but I'm here. I think we do. So we take our Hogwarts chat. Again, hope you're all enjoying the stream. Many of you who are watching right now are subs. I think there was technically an ad break. I do apologize for that. But basically, Twitch is going to throw them at you no matter what, so might as well do them at appropriate times. Or at scheduled times, so we take advantage of giving people no pre-rolls. Or no pre-rolls at all, just the mid-rolls as it goes. Let's walk through this dungeon. We have to walk up here fast. We are going to play Link to the Past. And we will get through this with a repast. I don't trust this place right now. We need to come in and not have a cow. We're going to see what will be in our brow. as we go in here, upside down. Let's get the hammer that we need to hopefully help us finish the seed. Maybe we'll bleed. Oh boy, I'm realizing again. Tile. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized we have 3 GT smalls. Right side directly to the Armos is in logic. Apparently we're getting lots of 20s there, Maria. Hope you're doing well. I'll do this one. I don't want to do this one. I'm gonna do it. I don't like this play that I'm doing, but I'm really suspicious. There's a couple of open caves that could really help us. So I'm kind of making plays towards trying to do those, but it's requiring a lot of walking. Because again, I'm still orphaning the drop down in Paradox while I do this. Want the bombs. Always want the bombs. So Turtle Rock, I mean, surely Spiral Top will have something important, right? Alright, so let's go peek then. Okay. So. Eastern, we only have the boss left. Desert, we can't do anything else with, although Desert... Oh, we've seen all of Desert. Hera, we are full cleared. Completely full cleared with Hera. Aga Tower, we need one more small key to be able to beat it. And then, you know, we still need boots to get a small key behind it. Pod... We can't do anything else there until we get one more pod small. Skullwoods and Thieves, we haven't even found either of those, which is honestly part of why we're checking, doing the walks that we're doing right now. Ice Palace is at Log. It's a nice, easy one to get. It's great for a snack. It fits on our back, but we can't do anything with it without fire. Mire, we can't get into, because you need to have a hookshot or boots to get in. Turtle Rock, we have done all of our legal checks currently. And then there's GT going right side and going to fight Ice Armos with a very poor item layout, which is almost certainly potentially a possibility here. I'm gonna have to get back up to the old man there if I do that. And that's garbage. Go back to the old man. What was our other path there? DM out. Was that... Oh, Lady Right. Okay, perfect. Let's go for it. I hate it. I hate this plan. Again, there's definitely the possibility, too, that we have to walk out, you know, the bottom of Paradox, for example, that we've been ignoring. Or that we have to go down the drop that's Super Bunny. Those are possibilities, but I kind of still want to stay with items, item-heavy locations right now. It's funny, I fell down there and I was half expecting the thing to give me the resistance. Oh, I can't do left side. Silly Fred. You don't have a fire rod. Oh, we're here. Let's play dodge the things. I do love the fact that the tiles actually redirect 3 times trying to, or they redirect twice trying to hit you. That's actually a really cool thing to try and make them look like they're homing. Should have killed that last one. That's fine. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna go check it because it's one of the best options we currently have. One of the annoying options. It's probably slightly faster than going out through Spiral, or going through Sanctuary and then running around. Again, under the logic, I am allowed to do the bomb jump. I also know the correct drop down to get to the back, so we wouldn't have to do that one, but that's, oh right, well we have to do the drop down, because yeah, I'm thinking about adding the muted animation there, like actually turning that into an emote, to do a silent emote one. No, that's not what we're supposed to do. No, that's not good. I did not fall down. I disagree. There we go. That's gross. Quite the chain here. Okay. I don't like this play. We're gonna do it. I really don't like this play. So potential things we can do. At this point, I'm thinking that I do need more connectors to stay in logic. We need items right now, so we need to find caves that are going to give us items. We're probably going to be finding Thieves' Town very shortly. Well, maybe not. Maybe Thieves' Town will take forever, but the fact that we have all of the keys for Thieves' Town says to me, and, you know, we can beat Thieves' Town the instant we get through it, says to me, we're probably finding that one sooner than later, which is probably making Star chuckle because it's probably in some obscenely difficult to reach location. And if so, I hope you are enjoying the laughter there, Miss Star. Exactly there, Flounder. Welcome on in. We're going to try to do what we can here. What am I doing? No, Fred. You're not going out here. You're going out here. Why would you make me play a dumb logic? Bumper. Top. It would have saved us some walk. And I can't mirror to it. There's still nothing else up here that we can do. We did go away catfish. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead now... I want to do this. So we're gonna come over here. Time to walk through this place now, because I want to take that hug. We're moving through to check this place because we have a giant, lovely glove. Oh, that's something. So that's gonna do two. That opens up 2 treasure chests for us. That opens up 1 item laying on the ground near the dam, and it also opens us up walking to Hyrule Castle to go get the first chest of swamp only. I cannot bomb jump there. To check out what's on the other side, I have to stay in logic. I suppose getting the information technically wouldn't be illegal, but... Yay, heart container. Because we still have... The problem is, again, entrances are kind of what we need to check, although we do have these 2 items. I almost kind of, again, want... I think we gotta push these items, because pretty soon here, we're gonna expand our... Plus side, we found that before we found the Turtle Rock laser bridge. So that way now we can check Mimic Cave when we get up there. Because we don't have a lot of connectors left, but that could be one of those. Speaking of things there, stop whining so much. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. I will try to listen to your username and not whine so much. I do apologize about that. But would like to let you know, as I appreciate the 19 months of Prime support there, Persia changed its name to Iran in 1935. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the, thanks so much for that sub. Stop it, please. Don't you dare be vanilla. Dare be vanilla. You're not vanilla. Okay. Alright, so we have a mirror. Oh, gosh. And we just saw... Oh. We're not doing that yet. We're not doing that yet. We're going to check the other stuff. I mean, that swamp key is probably under the tree. Because again, we know there's a small key at the tree. And the only reason... Literally the only thing that we can do, we would have to do that tree is if we need to get the key, which we probably have to be completely honest, because of logic. I mean, the only dungeons you can get away with without keys, potentially. I suppose Ice Palace is technically an option, because if you only need 1 small key if you've got a red king. Desert, you can't get away. We can't do it. Yeah, none of the other dungeons really can you beat without the small key there. So you're rude. It's probably faster to actually just walk back to the old man thing again, especially since we've got to walk through the maze. Yeah. Ouch. This is a fun one so far. I can imagine the frustration of all the players who were playing this, considering the fact that I am trying to stay in logic and would therefore have had significantly more pod cleared. What else would we have? I mean, Turtle Rock, we'd have cleared out. We'd have cleared off Laser Bridge at this point. Bomb vendor, okay. Swamp and Mire, oh boy. Plus side, it's far less likely that that's going to be something. Of course, it probably will be, but it's far less likely. Oh, I don't want to do this. But we're at the point where we pretty much need something here. So again, we still can't do anything in Ice Palace because we literally can't light anything on fire. I know I don't need it. I don't care. We're getting it. So we're gonna go back down here. So this is Bumper Top. We're a mirror to light Bumper Top. Thank you, at least, game, for not being so mean. Alright, 1 second. Let me cross that out, because I wanted to make sure... Oh, I don't need to cross it out. Okay. Where am I going right now? I have somewhere exactly I was fully planning to go that I'm totally not forgetting right now. Oh, I don't want to go there. Fine, we'll go there. Technically, I could have mirrored back, gone backwards through the cave, but probably is just about as fast to do this. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, because I want to check this out. Oh man, do I want to check this out? We'll check this out. We got plans. I still want to stall out going to the pyramid, which I always forget about the pyramid being an option. I still try to stall that out until we get a sword or a cape, which I think we're more likely, as I said, to get the sword. Just so that way we don't have to worry about Aga Tower, opening the Aga Tower later. I miswrote that. It was Dark Sank, wasn't it? Alright, well now we're heading over here, because I apparently can't keep track of Sank versus Saha. Yeah, I do that one a lot. That's like the one that I mess up is... Because I've seen that there. So it's either Dark 5, which I don't think it was. I think it was Dark Sank, because I remember after me saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to check the entrance because it's a quick walk back here with the old man. So I'm pretty sure it's right. I just completely... Weeku. Because we can walk out the back of the old man's door, and we're at, and we're in Dark Kakariko. Village Outcast. Oh, you stinker. Okay. So everyone, welcome to HCR. Just give me 5 rupees right now. We can full clear this dungeon. Ow! That was a snipe. Ouch. Ouch. I don't want to die here. I would just like to be able to walk quickly through this dungeon without any type of warps. I mean, we have the mirror. We don't want to be doing hug warps right now. You're trying to promote my confidence or something there, game. Okay, see, I told y'all. That wasn't... We were just trying to optimize how movements went there. Totally. Well, we're gonna see where things are. I mean, again, this could be a Master Sword go mode. It could be a small key... the small key that's on top of the tree. So that could be our blitz. Again, just looking at the map, there's not a lot of small keys you can skip if you're staying in logic. And one of those small keys, unfortunately, some of those small keys are Meyer small keys, which we have all of them, and Ice small key. That's really about it. You need all the Skullwood smalls if you're going to do Skullwoods to beat that in logic. Obviously, you need the Swamp small. Pretty much all the other dungeons require their small keys by logic. I know it works every time. It always scares me to try to cut through the gap there on the salamanders. I said I know it works. It still scares me every time. Okay, slightly down right and then hold down. And you get through on one hit. If you're not dashing through that room, it's the fastest like damage boost you can do to safely do so. Pull out the hammer, take the bomb, go down the stairs, smash in the head of the Zizak. Actually, that's where normally I'd be taking my time to make sure that we had the ability to take out, or rather to find out what the stun prize is. That doesn't help us, game. Again, something that the people who are playing Seed and Logic are going to see like, okay, yep, going, done. Because I would rather play who are not playing in Logic. Gonna be like that. Of course, people who are playing in Logic, like me, don't get that luxury. Fine. All fine here. How are you? Time to go bonk off the wall. I sure want that green pendant, by the way. I guess that's probably not the correct thing to guess there. 10 arrows. Hey, it's a crystal. What do you know? I was wrong. Very thankfully. I don't want to go back to Swamp Palace, though. Yes. I don't want to go back to Swamp Palace. I have to. I don't want to. Where's Swamp Palace anyway? Hyrule Castle, ill. I would like to stall Hyrule, Swamp Palace if I can avoid it. I mean, clearly I'm not going towards Swamp Palace, by the way. I would like to stall Swamp Palace if I can. I don't have a lot of stall time left on me, but I would like to stall it if I can. As predicted, I wrote down Dark Saha, or Dark Sanctuary as Dark Saha. So therefore, I've run to the wrong location. We have corrected that issue. Of course, we're probably going to find something right here that allows me to enter. Hyrule Castle, or the Agate Tower entrance will be sad. It's Turtle Rock. Okay, we've seen that. Oh. It's a nice one to find. Would have been nicer to find it if it was giving me a good item. Just throwing it out there, game. Okay. If we mirror and we can get a bow, I would be quite content. Just gonna say this. If there's a bow in this cave, I'd be very content. That is not a bow in that cave. The game does not want me to be content for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of rude. Alright, let's go for a swim. And survey says $5. Actually, I'll be honest, if I had... We would have 100% not touched this for a while here, because I would have been definitely skipping left side, going left side GT. Much earlier, if I could have. Hey, remember that big key chain that we just went through? Where we got the big key, I think, to Skull Woods in Tile Room, and then we got the big key to here in Skull Woods. Are you gonna give me a vanilla hookshot, maybe? Hey, thank you so much, honey. Hope you're doing well. Very nice time, by the way, on the underground there, I have to say. I gotta get better than you. So I'll learn how to beat you more regularly. Okay. So that chain was completely worthless. But now we can access another big key. We can access a shovel. Oh, this is annoying. Can I get with red cane? Yeah, here? Yeah. Okay. Don't flood the key that we didn't already flood. And technically I could go south and spooky the thing again. Not spooky. I could do the diver down thing again, but we don't really do that. I'm lazy. Still have to do all the screen transitions anyway, so might as well just do it this way. Someday, though, I should try timing and some of that stuff. Alright, so here we go. And on the left side, we find a boomerang that would have helped me a few seconds ago with hitting that switch. Amazingly convenient the timing is that you all give. And we're gonna save quit out of here because we don't care. That's not a good thing. Okay. Let's go out Sanctuary. Oh my gosh, huge raid coming in from Nescard. Nescard, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you had a fantastic time today. Congrats on max out number 197 there. And hope the big 20 learning was going well. Desert Middle again. Oh, caller left. Oh, we should just grab that while we're there. Oh, hello, lovely cave. So welcome in. We're doing a cross key race. Those who do not know, cross key is Link to the Past rando with entrance shuffle on. And I have been asked to play the seed in logic, meaning I can't sequence break anything here. But welcome on in there, Pee-wee. Thank you again there, Nescard. Hey, Zerk, thank you for the luck as well. I should probably talk to you, because we got both key size spells. That's really not good. Powder! Actually, what am I doing? I want to save quit now. Let's go get that desert one really quickly here, because the big key off desert. Because I really should have that key to make a decision about where we're going next. But yeah, we're playing the seed fully in logic, meaning we can use glitches to save us walking time, basically, but we can't use glitches to bypass, you know, logical chess requirements. We're playing it like the game summary would have us do. Which I need this key for. That's gross. That is gross, game. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, and remember, we cannot sequence break, so there are a lot of these pieces that, you know, are things that we could have probably done other things to avoid some of the logical pieces here that we're required to do. But because we've been asked to play the seed in logic, I have to try to, you know, do this. So this was actually a seed that was a qualifying, like a tournament, bracket play-in race, basically, to determine who would make the bracket. Oh, that's what we're finding out here, Wildfang. Yep, exactly. The world may never know. I would have let that one live, but because he decided to block my path, he got to take a hug. We've seen the other end of this. This puts us up on Death Mountain. Well, that was a net positive. Yes, that is officially a sequence break there. If you want to, technically, because of the fact that there is the small keys, there are several small key doors on the way upstairs, stealing the key is sequence break because, you know, you could use that key you could use the key either in the entrance there and then not be able to beat the boss, or you could use it to get to the boss and not be able to beat the other entrance. And it also is a sequence breaking cross key. Basically, any key with key sanity, stealing the key is logical. Oh, heck, even if not key sanity, it is logical. Oh, I forgot. I have to actually bonk this. It is logically a thing if, like, the small key is blocked by, you know, boots or something like that. It is a sequence break if you use the small key to go upstairs before, you know, the key in the on the climb to open things up. Okay, that's definitely not what we wanted to see here. Are you gonna make me do? Oh, dang it! I was up on the mountain there, and I should have done that. How do we go back up the mountain again? What's our easiest way up there? I was already basically up there, and now I completely lost my thing. Wait, hold on, no, not that one. Oh, DM. Looking for DM, not out. Lady right. Okay, perfect. Let's go that way. So this puts us up on Death Mountain, which again, we were almost up here earlier, and I think I saved for quit. Go back in here. Because now that we have those boots out of the left side of desert, I can go get this. I do not have enough keys, unfortunately. Again, if I was sequence breaking, we could do the entire left side. If I had one more small key to that dungeon, I could have technically gone and done... Not Swamp Palace there. If I had had one more small key to that dungeon, I could have gone and done the bonk chest. Which I definitely would have done naturally. Anyway, we're not going to be doing that. Let's see what we get here. What does that do for me? I don't think there's conditional logic, though, in cross keys. Alright, folks, if you have any form of saluting emote, this is a great time to use it. If you do not have a saluting emote, click the follow button, and then you will have a saluting emote you can use. But you're not limited to us. We're just putting it in here just to make life easier. Yes, the salivating emote. You got it there, Scarf. Okay, wait a second. Swamp Palace, we did everything we could. Skull Woods, we've done everything. Now I have to remember what I haven't checked, because clearly... Right, that's what this does. That's not where I was going. Alright, pull out the red cane, because we don't have beams. I was like sitting here, what else does this, do these boots unlock? Bonk. Oh, I missed you. Ouch. Alright, I have all small keys, by the way. So now time for trivia. Since we have all of these small keys, the left side we can search with ease. As we take a fireball to our face with cheese, because we want to go finish off this trivia. We're gonna go check these chests, and we'll see if that will help us get through the rest. And we're going to go and try to build a nest, because we want to go finish off the trivia. We're gonna come back up again. A small key to Skull Woods, we get, my friend. And now we have to cry at that because we don't really like that. We're going to walk through this place. We got to come in here for safe. And we're going to come up here once again to come down and dash some more. It looks like Gorilla turned out to be right. If you were trying to get that one tonight, and now we're coming down to go on right because we want to go finish off the trip. So again, I do need, if I have to beat Skull Woods, I do need all 3 Skull Woods smalls. We only have 2 of them right now, so it means we can't beat Skull Woods. And that doesn't help us either. So logically, I was required to come left side swamp. Left side mire, rather. Logically, we also were required for left side swamp because of those, you know, those nice pals key there that turned out unnecessary, I believe, based on our items. Okay, so that's not there. Again, we are allowed to speed ourselves up a little. Doing that. I do not have a big key to this dungeon. So I can use the keys however I want to. And I believe this one is still not out of logic, so we get this. Bombs of Awesomeness. I just don't believe that one's out of logic. We haven't done like anything here except for Skull Woods 2. And the annoying bottle. Very annoying item. Because if we want to do that... Hey, merchant, hope you're doing well tonight. Hey folks, guess what's now in logic? I'm now legally allowed to obtain that map. I'm now legally allowed to fall down the pit. I am now legally allowed to bonk. I'm allowed to get those 10 arrows. I'm legally allowed to get that pod 4. I'm also legally allowed to get those 50 bucks. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine, actually. By the way, fun fact, folks. Free ferry. That's not good. That's lovely. So now, we get to go check the back of, we go back into Palace of Darkness, which we were able to enter many while ago. Because it's literally right here. And we've had 2 keys for quite some time. Which means that we could have checked a large portion of this dungeon. We've had 4 keys, rather, now, with the 4th key. We could have checked large portions of this dungeon. But thanks to our in-logic requirements of the seed, I cannot check most of this dungeon this time. There's a crystal also, so I'm going to need the other 2 small keys. Those 2 chests that are tantalizingly sitting there on the right side, we can do nothing for. But even if we waste all of our keys, we can still get here. Yep, I'm following every single bit of logic here, pleb. Gross. Again, something we would have had approximately 15 minutes into the seed, at most. Technically, all I needed was 1 small key to that dungeon to be able to get that. Because key 2 was in the dungeon. And we all know I would have instantly made that play. I also would have still checked those 2 items on the left side that we haven't checked yet. Oh, the right side that we still haven't checked. Okay, so that was interesting, because that really didn't help us out some. Because we still haven't seen Desert Top. What else does that do for us now at this point? Hold on. Did that. We can't do that yet. We can't do that because we don't have mets. We don't have. We just did that one. Can't do you because I can't get over there. I can't get over there. Fred, you can get over there. You have this thing called a hammer. You've had the hammer for the last, like, 30-something hours. Ma'am? Ma'am? I'm sorry I turned you into a fairy, but can you please come back and give me my healing? Thank you. Love how my mind's like, yeah, when I get the hammer, I can go check this. I've had this one for a while, too. Well, not too much long. Oh, by the way, game is vanilla. I don't know if I've said that officially. That's not you either. Okay. We need to go over to the chess game, which we... Let's go chess game. Probably easier to go just Dark World real quickly for that. So it was a dead end going this way. It's always cool learning about good new stuff there, Kiyuki. So I agree. That's a good thing. Let's go. Let's go and run. We need to try to have... You die now because you were rude to me. Remember the thing I was hoping for a while? I'm doing it. We're doing this one first. This is probably the wrong decision. Pro tip. Use the correct item. I hear rumors that that helps you a little bit more. That's a wall. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh. Nope. Can't do it. Again, something we could do if we could cheat logic. I know some bad stuff can happen there, Joe. There's some stuff that definitely can get you out of bounds and everything. I can't beat Desert officially because I don't have the small key, so logically, since I have to follow the game's logic... Hey, he moves slightly a little bit. Because technically, if I take that small key, any of the small keys there that I pick up on the way up to the boss, I could instead take them and go back into the main part of Desert and just open the side door. That would have been kind of funny if that had been the key. That would be a key mistake to assume that, though. Okay, apparently there's a lot of stuff up here. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that's a map down there. I don't care about maps. Who cares about maps? You know the fact that I don't know where everything is right now. Okay, it's desert left. And garbage, okay. So, we have the bow. Let's go get something that we would have gotten. Let's actually go to the correct place, please. There we go. Let's go get something we would have got, items we would have gotten almost exactly 2 hours ago at this point. So, under the rules that we're playing under, I could not come over, you know, again, I'm allowed to use the glitches if I can. But I can't use, or, you know, I can't, you know, I can use it to save time or whatever, but I can't use the glitches to, you know, sequence break things. Give me that, please. I can't use I can use the glitches if it'll save me time, or if I just feel like practicing. I feel like practicing. All right, that does things. Tracy, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the, oh my gosh, 36 months of support, 3 years. I think that's almost a year. I should have actually gone back and, while I was over there, done the, get off me, thank you. Ah! I would like to let you know, I have to get your fresh set of facts, actually. Apologies, please hold. Your call is important to us. That on average, right-handed people live 9 years longer than left-handed people. There you go. There's your random fact as a random maniac. Thanks so much for that. Oh, I don't want to be in here. I'm here. I don't care. I'm here. We're committing. We're just gonna beat this, even though technically with this hook shot, we have so many things open to us right now. I kind of want to avoid going GT at this point. Oh gosh, GT is actually an extra annoying mode if we go to it. Because now we can do some of left side GT, but we have to skip rando room if we do that side. Yes, I would also have to skip the map chest. Very true. So we don't want to go into GT, even though we both know, I think every single one of us knows, I'm going to have to go into GT here. Oh, has it been debunked? Okay. Then I apologize for the false info. Oh, no! Can I pick that one back up? I will have to keep an eye out then for that in the future when it comes up and claim that that's not true. Well, I guess we don't have to skip rando room anymore. You know what? We gotta beat this dungeon anyway. Even though it's a terrible decision to do this right now. This is a terrible decision to do this. By the way, now we get, for one of the rare times, 5 keys of GT. Okay. That's the thing. Definitely take the arrows. I mean, that doesn't do a lot. I guess it opens up Smith Chain. It opens up Ice Palace entrance. So I guess it opens up more than I think it does. I don't have blue. That's always annoying. I hate doing that shot. Okay. So what do we need for Blitz at this point? We don't know what we need for Blitz, actually. Well, we need to climb GT. But that's doable. We also need to get ourselves 5 more crystals. One of which is Misery Mire. So we do know we need the Big Hida Mire. That just made our climb significantly easier. Because with that key, we can, with that Fire Ice Rod, now we can kill the Moldworms a lot easier. So thank you, game. I've been thinking about adding a thank you game as a command there. Pod 5. I believe we do know that that's a requirement. And I do have enough keys here, arrows here, thankfully, so we're going to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and shoot the rest out until we get down to 18. Or 12, rather. Because we used 18. Compass of Uselessness. Small key to Turtle Rock. Piece of Heart of Uselessness we climb. So we don't know exactly what we need for Blitz, because we don't know what we need officially at this point. Because we have 5 crystals we need. All we know is that there's 2 of them we don't need, really. We definitely need the Meyerbeig. I believe... Oh, I don't know if we saw what Desert Crystal Pendant. Oh, almost made it. So just gonna be careful here. Ow. That was a nasty long-range shot by that beam. Oh, don't get out of the way. Kill? Oh, right, forgot. I want to have this here, because... Do that. Oh, never mind, he didn't. He moved. Back here. Back! I want to hit you into a spike. Thank you. Perfect. Ow! Not supposed to be in the back. That's rude. Don't kill me. Please don't make... Oh, I wanted those, actually. Don't make me... There's 1 down. There's 3 down. Oh, we got the glitch where we got the, we're able to update stuff as we went. Okay, so we do this for the magic, that for this, that to stop the beeping, hopefully. Went the wrong way on that, but that's fine. Just do it this way. Fred, you don't have a fire rod. Love muscle memory. I don't have to actually kill these. But it's fun, too. Okay. Thank you, game. I can see some people... I can see that being a blitz mode item for some people, potentially, if they save this climb till the very end. Stinker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. Not quite. Good try, though. Alright, now I don't need that cape, by the way. I guess we did need the cape for one thing, but not for... I figured something like that would come up. to pull on the wall. Got 2 at least on that one. I slightly missed it. But let's go here. Dang it. Should have had the other one there. I messed it up. Oh! Dang it. There we go. Come back, Mr. Bat! Hey, Jess, hope you're doing well. Still got a while to go here. There's a lot of dungeons we haven't figured this out. Oh yeah, hammer's a tough one. Alright, I gotta check something here quickly. What do we know? Oh, okay, so we know Turtle Rock is blue. And we know we definitely have to be ice, which we still can't do. We definitely have to be pod, which we can't legally do. And we have to, you know, beat the other ones that we have there. Okay. Oh, congratulations there. That's awesome. We know nothing about the late world, which really is we know nothing about Turtle Rock. Got it. Well, plus side, now we know what Blitz mode's going to be. I technically may not need a fire rod for this seed, depending on how it goes. I could explore for Skull Woods, but we can't do it. Here's the thing. We are limited on what we can do in Skull Woods because of the fact that we don't have Small Skull Woods 3. So for those of you coming in who may not know, again, for this seed, we have to play this seed fully in logic. Which means that I have to pay attention not only to, like, you know, regular item logic that says, you know, this dungeon's locked by a hammer. I also have to pay attention to key logic. And, well, that does mean that we need all 3 Skullwood small keys if we want to be able to clear Skull Woods by logic, because you have to unlock doors going back to the boss. So I don't have a strong desire to kill... I have to get the key. I don't have a strong desire to kill these Skull Woods, to go find Skull Woods yet, because we can't beat it, even though we don't want to beat it because it's a pendant, until we get that key. Well, that's why I'm like, it's a fun challenge to do sometimes. It's fun to see what the game meant for you to do when, you know, people go on and then, like, do things. Like, again, this was a qualifier for a, you know, the cross keys tourney that was going on. I'm allowed to do this because, you know, it just saves me time over walking around. Pod 6? Pod 6? Pod 6! We got Pod 6. We can be Pod now. We can check the items in Pod. We can actually check those chests that I should have. I probably would have checked 2 keys ago. This is so nice. Okay. So, official Blitz mode. We do have to beat Desert. Desert is beatable when and if we get the Desert small key. Even though technically, again, if we was not playing the seed in logic, I wouldn't have to worry about it because we would just say, oh, yeah, we'll just go straight to the boss of Desert, so we don't need that. Like, at this point right now, our Blitz mode would probably be get something that can burn things, hopefully bombos. I should save to use the ice rod here, but it's fine. Get something that can burn things, hopefully bombos. And then go get the big key to Meyer. Numbers, thank you so much for the sub there. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. I appreciate the 4 months of support there. Thank you so much on that. Appreciate the Prime support. Would like to let you know. You have to get that back to here. Apparently, children laugh approximately on average 400 times a day, as opposed to adults who laugh on average 15 times a day. There's your Random Effects as Random Maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. Let's go clear out. Hey, if you're a child, keep that childishness about you, because that's a good thing. So now we can clear all the remaining chests in this dungeon. Because we have the capacity to now we have all 6 small keys to this dungeon. There were a bunch of chests here that we could not check out earlier. And to be fair, it's on average. So, yay, bottle. That we would have had. I wouldn't have had that one that early, actually, as I think about it. Hey, you gotta laugh. You gotta enjoy life, you know? Actually, you know what? We can just do this. Let's just, oh, never mind. Oh, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna fall down. Hey, if you can have a good sense of humor about yourself, Galen, that's completely an awesome thing to do as well. Gotta try to get this here. Too small. Too small. That's good for 1. And too far down. Still too far down. Way too far up. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. Again, I have all the keys. Order doesn't matter. Down to Turtle Rock. We don't really want to see that key. Oh, shoot. There's a 50-50 chance we need to climb Aga Tower in logic. Oh, that's so useful. Well, this is definitely another case of actually a 50-50. Because basically, we know there's a small key at the tree. That does mean the tree is one of 2 things. The tree is either the small key to... It can't be a small key to Aga Tower because, well... You know... Logic. So it's either a small key to Skull Woods 3, which we wouldn't need because it's Green Pendant, or it is small key to Desert, which we would need by logic. So TR4 is also annoying, because TR4 says, hey, Fred, guess what you can do? I'm just gonna wait on you. You can go check Lava Chest. Another chest that you would have checked, you know, about 2 hours ago, I'd say. Bombs, actually. Use bombs. Use the bombs. I prefer the bomb strats here if I can. 1. Slight hesitation for 2. Now get out the... There we go. I do quite enjoy the bomb strat there. It might not be... It's probably similar to the hammer strat, but I like it. Speaking of bombs, give me something back. There's our crystal. Alright, so we need to be Ice Palace, Mire, and Desert. Alright, where's the smithy again? IRL. It's actually good. I prefer this excuse here. Let's go grab the smithy. Because right now we still need some items. And the locations that those items can be at are incredibly dwindling, considering the fact that we have basically full cleared just about every dungeon that we have the capacity to right now, with the minor exception of not having cleared out Lava Chest in Skullwood, not Skullwoods yet, Lava Chest in Turtle Rock. We've cleared out almost all the major overworld locations we can. Come with me if you want to leave. We're gonna go leave the portal over here. Leave about here. We will pause as we run our way up to retrieve and return this frog to his home for some breaking news tonight here on the F. Coffin Twitch Network. Community after Coffin with this evening's breaking news dateline, June 25th, 1741. Maria Theresa, crowned Queen of Hungary. They had a wonderful feast at the coronation there. After the feast, she was no longer the Queen of Hungary, she was the Queen of Full. There's breaking news for the evening. And now back to going to go retrieve our lovely purple chest now. Ooh, my dishwasher has completed. Wait a second. Hey, Sending is a randomizer. I just tend to like running against some of my worst splits for fun. So it's not gonna actually take 11 hours, hopefully. It's mainly just the fact that I'm playing against worse splits and it's a randomizer, so there'll be, oh yeah, 2 hours here, 1 hour there, 1 hour there. But you get that pleasant feeling of having a green split there as opposed to a red you're falling behind pace all the time. So I'm weird like that. But welcome on in. Huh. Yep. Alright, so we gotta go tear into this purple chest, and then we'll go do the Bombos tablet. Just keep using the hook shot. Oh, I got that first bow in Mire area, didn't I? Forgot about that, taking the connector over to Mire. Okay, we'll just run along here, then we'll turn in this purple chest, and we'll go visit the Bombos tablet, and then we'll cry miserably. Shoot, I forgot the chest. Why didn't anyone tell me I left that there? Yeah, I would have completely imagined that that would be the case there, Star. Because everyone would have probably wrapped up long before now. Okay, so that's completely toast. That's what, while I'm thinking of this here. Let's head over here. Yeah, if you gave me a bottle, yeah. That would in fact be a vanilla. Okay. What am I doing? Hold on a second. I've crossed some stuff off, and I just need to make sure I'm crossing things off so I don't forget them. You're gonna need him eventually. Right, I need to get there. Like, I know there's things I need to check. Well, I'm not saying I'm playing it well there, Tracy. Don't forget about that. We are talking about me here. So again, we still need a Desert Small. We need some form of way of burning into Ice Palace. And we need a Mire Big. And that small key is the only one that's really the in-logic piece here. You son of a monkey. You son of a monkey! No! Hey folks, I have to slightly modify our blitz mode requirements. Our blitz mode is as follows, and I quote, the Mire Big and a Castle Tower Small. Because we know where the castle, we know where the Desert Small is now, and we need to get it because we're playing the Seed and Logic. Oh, we are moving the goalposts there, Synth. Fair enough. Yeah, I assumed it was something like that. Yeah, the Aga Logic is absolutely the extra credit here. So again, I was requested to play the seed in logic, meaning that if I can open a chest, I am allowed to open the chest in any manner necessary to do so. I have all the keys to this dungeon. We can open everything up. So we're cheating. To be fair, we did have that hookshot much earlier. I should have gone back to ice. I should have come back to that cave much sooner. I just, Hookshot Cave, unfortunately, is one of those ones that often fades for me if I don't have the hookshot when I get in there in the first time. I shouldn't do that, but it tends to be a mental thing for me. We have not seen the ped yet. Presumably Star and or Tracy probably do know what's on there, but they've gotten their hints of it. Alright, since we have all keys, the fastest path to do this is going to be dash past you, come down here. We're probably honestly going to find out sooner than later what's on ice, what's on ped. Yeah, now the maps are completely useless. That's why I don't pick up most of the maps, because honestly, we figure it out during the course of play. And this dungeon probably could have been done in a full blitz mode fashion. This dungeon could have almost certainly been done in a full blitz mode fashion. This dungeon could have definitely been done in a full blitz mode fashion. I always get the paranoia in this room after having played too many Enemizer seeds. Alright, Alright, how many fire rod shots does it actually take us? 4! Tonight, 4 is the answer. Get back here. You are supposed to be dying with your brethren. Thank you. This dungeon, entire dungeon, could have been a blitz mode. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We honestly should check this because we do know where 2 out of 3 dungeons are. Alright, we're going here. So, plus side. Have a great night there, Wild Wolf. Thank you for hanging on out. On the plus side. We know something very important about... Oh, no, I did not mean to hit that. We know something very important about the location of Skull Woods. We're gonna get this right. There we go. We know something very important about the location of Skull Woods right now. Actually, wait, no, we don't know that. I take it back. I take it back about what I was saying about knowing the location of Skull Woods. Because as I think about it... Yeah... Listen, you go bonk off the wall. It's been an interesting one here, Star. I gotta say that. There we go. Alright, so once we find the Mire Big, we're in Blitz mode. That's not Mire Big. Now, again, my metagaming would say to me, if it was, like, that Mire Big's not going to be, like, behind Desert. But again, I could be very wrong about that. We don't know exactly what the other players did on this seed. It's not here. Yeah. So I think we need to go look for a vanilla Skull Woods, potentially. Oh yeah, I figured that. That's a good question there, Opno. I hadn't set the rules there, so I'm not sure. Oh, we got fall down, right? Ow! Yep, you are a vanilla dungeon location. No, I'm not there, Star. I don't have that. I need that big key to really be in, truly in Blitz at this point. Oh, you're talking about. Sorry, you're talking about the definition. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, channel voyages, the time is 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 59 seconds to see with that discovery. We are now what we are for this channel's Blitz mode. Strap yourselves in, because now it's time to fly. Fair enough. Yeah, we know where Desert Small is, because Desert Small is under the tree. Because it's literally the last small key in the entire game. Well, I guess that's not the small key to Castle Tower here. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Cute. There's Sword 4 if you didn't see it. Someone probably saw it, but fair enough. There's our small key to Castle Tower. Which means we gotta go fly ourselves to Dark Near 5. I almost want to see what Shamalama has, but Shamalama can't have anything good at this point. But yeah, I mean, if you're actually sequence breaking, you could. That's a good point there, Opno. But yeah, if you're able to sequence break the seed, clearly it would be a much faster time. Oh, we want those bombs. Oh, we already saw Mushroom. Mushroom, we turned in pretty early. Unfortunately, it's weird. In-game's memory here, it actually erases the Mushroom the instant that you turn it in. It actually like takes it out of your inventory. It's weird like that. Well, I was getting concerned that my logical laser bridge was a shield, was the mirror shield there. Oh, Skullwood's front. Yep. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I did this one. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, it really doesn't matter. Probably technically I probably should have done Meyer first, but might have been slightly faster. But I mean, it's not like we're in a massive danger threat here at this point. See if we let the guard live. Time to run and have the fun as we go bounce towards everyone. Let's see what to go do for you. A fine desert back, dang. Oh yeah, I guess you get to the Meyer area. That was not an easy area to get back to. All the blue balls. Swamp Small was there, Tracy. That's true. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Although, actually, did the in logic actually do that for me? Because I didn't even find thieves until I had everything. So it wasn't even a, oops, let me accidentally go, like, in and make my bad decision here. I don't know where all the appropriate keys were, but... Mine are big. Okay, fair enough. Really there? 7+? I haven't been counting. I just know we're on the 7 cycle now. Could go up to 10 even. It's 7. Wow. That's a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna do this way, because I'm weird. Oh, dang it. I didn't turn around. I hit the button to turn. I don't remember where the Thieves Town small was. I remember... Oh, Chain Chomps. Oh... I guess you didn't have a lot there early. I don't know if I actually have Spooky active, by the way. I always forget the order of stuff here. We're gonna try to... We're gonna try to see if I have Spooky active. I don't remember if mirroring messes up the Spooky. I feel like it does. I guess not. Okay. Fred? You're also blitz moding this dungeon. Yep. Hello? Really? There we go. Thank you. I was gonna say. I'm losing all my, magic here. I mean, I'll be honest, I probably would have had that TR small, the Thief small before, if I was playing this one in Logic, which is always an iffy, I would have had the, dang it, one too many, now we're gonna get the lightning. I would have had Thieves Town small before I went in, because I would have done the Turtle Rock, Chain Chomps, and Lava Chest first. I almost just did a bad thing. I almost just did a very bad thing. I almost forgot to go beat Desert, which I technically can't do right now anyway, because I still have to go get the small key to it. Which means I should go do that. I can't get those! That's rude. Yeah, that's how nasty the combination was there, Tracy. It was evil. See what happens when they make you play the seasons in Logic? I forgot, the whole reason we beat Agate 1 was because of the fact that we needed to come up here to do this, to go get this small key, which is the final small key in the entire game. So now we can go back and revisit the desert, because now we can legally go beat desert, because now we have the small key to that dungeon. I should have done that for this first, but well, it's 2 hours and 54 minutes in. We're gonna make mistakes. Well, this entire seed has been legally here, honey. That's the whole problem. Everything here is legal. It's not like Worlds Collide where we almost never have to worry about legal because there is no legal and illegal. About the only place where you get illegal and illegal, I guess, is the Y. I might figure that out for. I don't need it. Is the Y remove seeds. I guess technically those have illegal stuff. Fair enough. And fun fact, I can skip this key. Time to go bonk off the wall. Oh, too early. Careful with using up the arrows. We don't want to waste them. Three-hour seed. A 3-hour seed. Please tell me I at least remembered this correctly. Thank you. That's all 6. Bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hook shot. 9, 10, 11. Hook shot. 12 bonus and hook shot over. Dodge the friends. Dodge you. Hit you. Don't hit you. Stop dodging me, please. I would just like to end the seed of doom. I know. I tend to practice. I practice my vanilla runs typically when that situation comes up. I want to get my 12 in just in case, exactly. Because I don't do the thing. There's a lot of people who will do. There's a variation that you can do, like where you like do some dashes inside the fire circle, and I'm not good at that, so I haven't really done that. 1 out of 4 positions there is very bad, but don't worry about that. The other 3 end up good. And there we go. We finish out the seed logically. 2 hours, 57 minutes, 42 seconds. Folks, the long national nightmare is over. Thank you for the GGs there, everyone. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Squirrels. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Opno. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Trick. Thank you, Amy's. Thank you, Ralphian. Thank you, Pleb. Thank you, Kyuki. Thank you, Nolson. Thank you, Wildfang. 1 hour, 12 minutes behind first. That's not so bad. Thank you so much again for submitting that seed, Star and Tracy. That was definitely a fun one. Thank you there, Synth. Thank you, Kamikaze. Thank you, Serial. Thank you, Joe. And again, if you want to guess while the credits are playing here, folks, we do let the bot just decide randomly to, let you all guess. How many bonks did we have? How many times did we run into a wall with boots? It did require boots, but we did find the boots pretty early thanks to the logical chain. Since we were able to get into swamp on the earlier side. But it wasn't too early, so we'll have to see. But yeah, that logical chain was nuts. And then, of course, all the false positives. The, oh yeah, go do Tile Room. To go do Skull Woods big. To go get the Swamp big. To get a compass. Felt like that was going to be one of the ones on this one, too. And then, of course, obviously, with the logic, having to get that small key off of the ped here to be able to go get the small key off the tree to technically be able to beat the seed. Although, again, no speedrunners doing that one. No racer of Link to the Past is ever doing that one. You're not getting the one off ped. You're not doing that. You're just going to let the key ride and just climb desert with the appropriate keys. Oh, thank you there, Techromancer. I mean, Pod, you would have beaten much earlier than that because you would have had the things. You also would have got a lot of the items out of there a lot quicker. Definitely would have had that bow much quicker. Oh yeah, I figured it was about the bow. The ped thing with Aga just ended up being a completely extra bonus, if you will. I mean, the odds of it, if there's a key on ped, there's a very high chance that you need the key anyway. Or even a key in the tree. Alright, let's see what we all had here. We had a lot of magic. We had 31 bunks tonight. Which means, Demeshi, congratulations! You were able to successfully finish that out with the 29 guests. Well played. Only 192 out of 216. Totally not bad. Skipped the entire right side of GT. Well, not the entire right side, because we did check Tile Room. But skipped that. Skipped, a couple other things. Not too bad, though. That was a good one.